Hi, everybody. This is another episode of The Rocket Minute with your host, Jason Wampler. Um, I'm not entirely, I never have a whole lot of luck shooting at night. I'm shooting with my new tablet. It's, look, that makes it look like my lights are on too. I'm shooting with my new tablet, but I don't like the film quality a whole lot. This is my vehicle. It's a Toyota Sequoia. It's the year 2000. I don't believe that I've ever introduced this car formally to my viewing audience. Of course, that blue light off to the left there, that is my 750 watt power inverter. I've just kind of going from subject to subject, and you can see some cottage cheese I'm eating there with a spackle spreading knife, spackle knife, because I don't have a fork. Okay, so now you know about my 2000 Toyota Sequoia. We'll talk about the inverter in just a second. This is a car I work out of. I removed all but the driver's seat, and I want to show you the equipment that I've got. The stereo system's okay, but it doesn't have Bluetooth. Commercial radio sucks. So I want to get myself a stereo, a power pack, and I've got this pad, and of course I've got the new stereo bar. The new speaker bar, it doesn't have Bluetooth either, so I have to connect YouTube music on this iPad, this pad, to the stereo, and that's my sound system. I've got a regular sound system in the car, but like I said, it doesn't have Bluetooth. It doesn't have a microphone jack. So how the hell am I supposed to play good music? Well, I don't. Like I said, I use microphone jack and both the stereo box and my phone, and that's my system right there. Anyway, let me show you. It's a Toyota Sequoia. I did do some right front damage to it. I'm waiting on some parts, a mirror, fender skins, and a fender panel, and a front bumper cover and headlight assembly. I'm waiting on those parts. I'm getting them for real cheap, but they're on a slow boat from China, and so I'm in the process of restoring this vehicle. It does need door handles, needs a radiator, it needs a transmission service. I want to get rid of these ugly wheels. It's got 148,000 miles on it. But these cars are good for 300,000 miles if you take care of them. Like I said, this is my work vehicle. This is the only seat left in the car. There's something wrong with the lighting control module. The interior lights, I need to get those fixed really badly because it's really dark in this car. And sometimes when it's dark outside, or when it's cold outside, I like to work inside. Well, I spent a couple days on it, tracking down the problem. And of course, the lighting control module is defunct. It's a little piece. It costs about $40 from a junkyard, but I don't want to spend the money on it. I'm cheap. That's a secondary AC unit. That kind of, the people who put this car together, they weren't really thinking they were rushed. They could have put that somewhere else because I use that space. That's my secondary tool, my secondary tray right there. And I put the stereo and electronics and my pad on when I'm charging up. This is my primary work table, this big white guy right here. I got this off of Craigslist for free. Now, the problem is you can't see very well at night. You see these blue boxes in back have all my electronics and power tools and supplies. The front black boxes have my hand tools and everything. That's a power cable and a couple of adapters that go up to charging the power pack, the pad, and the stereo bar. And let's go back here. Here we go. There's a missing door handle. They're really easy to replace. I just have to wait to get them. Actually, to be honest with you, I don't have the money for these parts. I'm lying. There's a rear bumper cover which needs to be replaced because it's been puckered, both ends, both sides. This is how my work setup looks like during the daytime and even at night. when it's not freezing cold outside. Now, Los Angeles is kind of strange. The winters are kind of strange. We're into the 10th of December right now. The temperature outside is probably around 67, 68 degrees, probably almost like 68 degrees right now. It's really not that cold. Typical California winter. It won't start raining till probably late January, early February. It's something we're used to. This crate I actually put. I go to SOS and get free food for. This little work tray right here, I got that for like $2 or $3 at the 99-cent store. I found this guy. Somebody was actually throwing this out. Somebody's throwing the crate out. Somebody's throwing the chair out. So, but nobody's throwing the Sequoia out. Or the Sienna out. I spent $3,000 cash buying this vehicle, and I was a hard nose about it. I won't tell you where I got the money from. But anyway, it's got nice gray carpet. You can see the interior. I've got it out. The table, I wish it was a little less wide, and I wish this chair was a little lower, but I'm kind of a big frame person too, and it's a low slung vehicle. My next vehicle, when I come into a lot of money, which I'm going to because I'm going after the aviation research grant, I am going to I've settled on a Ford Transit 250, single rear wheel V6 gasoline V6 automatic, a high top, kind of like that one right there, that Amazon truck right there, right in the center of the picture. My finger's pointing at it right there, but all white. That would be perfect. And then I'm going to tow a utility trailer behind it with some wheels, with some windows, and I'll use that. And I'll be conducting serious research and development on VTOL aircraft and rockets. In the desert, I'll be traveling back and forth, or I may just end up buying some real estate in Nevada and just moving out of California. California just doesn't do me any good, although I'm starting my writing career as well, so I don't know. I may end up staying in Los Angeles and traveling back and forth. I have kind of a dual life. I'm a writer and author, and I'm pretty good at it. I don't have anything published yet, but I'm also a aerospace designer and engineer. So I have many gifts and I enjoy them, but I'm just broke right now. So I need to be honest with myself. I'm not really good at making money, but maybe it's just because I just started to try and do it. Hey guys, I'm kind of coming around the second time around. I'm touting. Holy fudge! Wow, that was fun. I'm sorry, guys. I'm always touting the merits of Craigslist free stuff, and I'll tell you why. I can get this put back together, this stupid thing. There we go. It took me a while to rebuild this. I got this Lewitt vacuum cleaner. It actually runs off a 750 watt inverter, and I'll talk about that after I talk about this. I got a plug end on the end of it. Put a new cord on it. This thing, it took me about 4 hours to go through. It's believe it or not, it's almost 7 years old, but it's very, very complicated. It's difficult to work on. It just needs a hose. Again, when I come into some money, and I am in the next month or two, I'm going to buy all these parts for this car, and buy a hose for this, and do some more repairs, and buy a radiator for the engine, for the car, and get some more tools that I need. But right now, this is it. So I have the vacuum cleaner. It needs a hose so I can clean my car out with. I have the tripod, but you know what? I don't have a fixture for the top of the tripod to hold my tablet with. However, now that I'm talking out loud and saying something about it, I might end up traveling up to Century Boulevard, Century and whatever the name of this street is. Now it's 120th. It's 120th and another street, the corner where SpaceX is, way over there. I'm not challenging Elon Musk to a fight anymore. I think that's stupid. And I'm going to see if I can get some type of holder for my tablet so I can do steady shots and daylight programs of the Rocket Minute with my tablet. As mentioned earlier, when I talked earlier today, I uploaded what is it? I uploaded a short. I call them heads up. When I uploaded that short, I said that I am not going to shoot more than one episode of the Rocket Minute per week. Honest to goodness truth is, this is diametrically opposed to my usual style of just push yourself as hard as you can and do as much as you can. I've got to scale back because I'm doing a lot of writing. I'm inspired to do a lot of writing. But I need to make money, and I need to make money to get my licensing with the U.S. government so that I can become a federal contractor, so that I can start seriously filling out the online requirements for this, what is this called? I can get myself a laptop and stay home and fill out this grant app and do things online the way I'm supposed to. I'm going after this aircraft safety technology grant. I have 3 different ideas that are worth, the full grant award each, times 3, it's a fair amount of money. But one thing after another, so I'm planning on making money with my writing, then going after that grant, and simultaneously, getting myself a nice place to live, upgrading the equipment, building rockets, doing the show. I'll continue to do the writing. But you know what, folks? I'm going to be honest with you. I can only commit to shooting one episode of the Rocket Minute per week. And to be honest with you, I don't really think that many people are too thrilled about the show to begin with. It hasn't taken off because I haven't given it a whole lot of oomph. I'm not giving you guys a whole lot of reason to watch the damn show to begin with. And now I've got to go poo-poo. So, I sure hope someone didn't hear me say that. So anyway, so that's that. Last thing I want to talk about before I kind of lock things up and get going to the little boys' room, because nature is calling of the, it's not inconvenient. I guess it gives me an opportunity to go get some ice cream too, because I want to sweeten my palate. Let me lock this vehicle up. So I just kind of put things away. But that, I want to talk to you about the 750 watt inverter of mine. Folks, it's understandable that you want to save money, but I'm going to be honest with you, you don't want to skimp on things like inverters. If you're going to be running hand tools in the middle of nowhere and you don't have an inverter generator or a power generator of some sort, you want to get something like an inverter that, say, runs off the car's battery while the car is running. Here's my faithful trash can, an orange milk cart, my tool tray. Put them together like that, like that, and like that. And I'm gonna take my trash with me, empty it out, lock this door up. But it's a 750 watt power inverter. It kind of just barely is able to run my 3/4 inch grinder, and old 3/4 inch grinders, you used to run them just fine, no problem. The new one, the new one is a little fresher and a little stronger, so it requires a little bit more oomph and juice. So I guess that's why. I'm going to take a break now because, guys, I really have to use the bathroom. The most inconvenient time to do it, damn it. Crap. Yeah, there you go. Don't keep saying that. So we're going to take a break now and I'll come back.